Shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson is the mark of the beast has to come before the destruction. All right, so I'll entitle it Revelations 13:16, Revelations 3 and 10 has to come before Revelations 1 and 7. All right, when Yahweh Shai cracks those clouds. So this is Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, which is charagma, all right, which is an incision, an imprint. All right, when we go into that root word, it's a stake, like a pail, okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now you see what Tesla just came out with, the little Neuralink with the monkeys. And usually when they practice things on animals, it's really gradualism, because they're going to condition humans to get used to it. All right. A lot of these medical research starts on different animals and then it goes on to humans. All right. Just biometrics. Okay. On their right hand or their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save him that have the mark, which is telling you this is going to be a new monetary system. All right. It said buy or sell in general. So all commerce, all right? Save him that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, okay? So, matter of fact, let me get this. This has to happen. All right, this is Job 20 and 23. 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits, and the hand of the wicked shall come upon him, which is all these other nations as well. All right. But it says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Now, what is that talking about? That's talking about the nukes, man. And also those chariots are going to come and hit this place with laser beams. So before your Isaiah, let me get this. I'm just go to them, you guys can read them yourselves. Before your Isaiah 13, all right, the weapons of his indignation coming from for our country. Before that happens, all right, before the Isaiah 34, where is it at? His sword should be bathed in Idumea, Isaiah 34 and 5. Before that happens, all right, even before the Isaiah 63, who is this that comes from Basra? Guess what? What has to happen? Let's get it. This is Revelations 13 and 16. All right, which actually goes with what? All right, Revelations 13 and 10. This has to happen first. There's an order to prophecies, All right, we even have prophecies that's going to take place in the kingdom. But those prophecies ain't going to happen to after the mark, after the destruction. So just like let all things be done decently in order, the Lord is at the precipice of that, man. He does everything in order. All right, Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon which shall come upon all the world that's inhabited earth. All right, so all the people, all right, to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so before Revelations 1 and 7, all right, I'm gonna read that. Behold, he cometh with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. So before that destruction comes, Revelation 3 and 10 has to happen. Revelations 13 and 16 has to happen. All right, there's an order to prophecies, man. All right, before Revelation 18 happens, that mark of the beast has to be here. So we're hastening the day of Mashiach, which means we have to hasten, all right, the mark of the beast as well. Because hastening in the mark of the beast is hastening the coming of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, there's an order to prophecies, man. All right. Before the Jeremiah 51s, the 50s, things of that nature, all right, that mark of the beast has to get here. That is truly, really the next big prophecy we're looking for. Because everything else, just a domino effect after that. After that mark of the beast, shit, we're waiting for the Job 20 that I just read. Then we'll be waiting for the scriptures that deal with salvation and destruction. Okay? Hey, before we could see this glass mingle with fire, guess what has to happen before that? The mark of the beast. Before we see those streets of gold in the kingdom of heaven, what has to happen before that? The mark of the beast. Because that's going to be Esau's ultimate sin. Ultimate sin. And like the Lord said, in the fullness of his sufficiency. So right when he thinks he has his new world order, everything, his new biotech monetary system set up and all this and all that, all right? Hey, the Lord is going to strike him through with the bow. And what is the bow? The nukes. So before all that takes place, even World War III, before World War III happens, the gathering of the nations and all that, that chip has to be pushed. It has to. And then shall the destruction come, man. So yeah, you're going to have your skirmishes and your proxy wars right now. All right? They're gearing up for World War III. All right? But World War III is not going to actually happen until after the mark of the beast is established, as far as implemented upon the whole world. Small, great, free, and bond. Orca many, the whole inhabited earth. All right? Those things must play out. Okay? So before the fall of Babylon, that mark has to be here. And so with that, hey, I pray that was edifying. Say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. We got to push that mark. We got to, that vibration got to be out there. Because that's the next big thing we're waiting for. All right, shalom. Until next time.